Okay, we're going to finish screwing on the motor here. Got two of them started. And going to screw in there. And then we'll get the last one in. Okay. So that's 3 screws holding that motor on. You probably only need 2, but 3 will work. Alright. Okay, we're tightening them up now. Okay. So, we're going to tighten it up. I'm going to glue this just a little bit better down here. And I'm going to actually glue around the base of this. By morning that should be very, very strong. Okay, that's it. With that part, our elevons, what we're going to do, we'll take our knife, and we need to bevel the edge. So this is going to fit up against the plane, and I'm going to bevel this edge. And you basically need to use a straight edge of some kind to get this edge beveled. So, being somewhere where I don't have all my tools, I need to come up with something that is going to bevel that edge for me. So let's see if I can come up with something. Okay. I've got my room key. See if we can do this with the room key. Alright, I'm going to just angle, come down through there. And let's see, we're going to take 3 shots here. And one more. Okay, and that worked out okay. Not perfect, but okay. I've got a little bit more I got to do down here. Alright, so I'm going to try, kind of do it by hand here. Okay. Alright, I cut it out just a little too much, but I think we're going to be okay. We fit up against there. I could probably sand that down a little bit, but you know what? The tape will probably hold it together. Alright, we're going to bevel the elevon here. I've got one of these cork back aluminum steel rules. So I'm going to flip it upside down. I'm going to put it right along the straight edge here, right along the front edge of the elevon. Make sure you're cutting the angle on the right side. Okay, then I'm going to hold it down and just pull my knife right down through there along that edge. And what it'll do, it'll peel the perfect angle off there. So if you look at that, that's a perfect angle. And then we have our Blenderm tape here we're going to use to attach it to the wing. So I'm going to take the tape. I'm actually going to lay it along here now. And you want to split it about half and half. Okay. Stick it on there, flip this upside down, and then trim your edges off with your knife. Alright, same on the other side. Now I always cut them, angle them in, just so it doesn't interfere with anything on both ends. Okay, so we've got it, I think you can see that it's angled in. Then we're going to take and stick this onto our plane, kind of making it even. Alright, and just push it down with your thumb. Okay, so we've got a nice hinge there. Now you can also do the bottom if you want. I don't know if it's necessary, but you can if you feel you need that extra hinge there. Next thing is you have to cut where the control horn goes. Just cut through it with your knife. So you're going to cut this slot right there, cut it right up to the edge. Make sure your control horn fits in there. Okay, the front edge of the control horn should be even with the front edge of the hinge. Okay, so and then just glue it in. Do the other side, and then we're gonna put our push rods in there. I usually glue a nice little fillet in there with the glue. And there we go. Push it up through there. And if you want, you can actually pull it out and push it back in. It'll get a little more glue up underneath the control horn. Let's put it back in there. Okay, and we'll let that dry. Make sure that's vertical, perpendicular to the control surface. Make sure your hinge is going to work there. Okay, we'll do the other side and let it dry.